Elaine, the European Parliament has again today shone the spotlight on new revelations of human rights abuses by CIA in EU member states. We have been dealing for several months under considerable pressure. Are you satisfied today? How do you feel?
I think we have well done because in the years before it was a subject which create a lot of polemics, a lot of polarization, a lot of deny. And I think because we have taken information, very concrete one, with a lot of details, with also new data on flights that show really that there is a lot of concrete information showing that we have had a secret detention center on the European ground. I think we have at the end built a kind of consensus in this European Parliament, and we will be stronger in 1 year when we will come to make sure that all the recommendations we have adopted have been followed by not only member states but also by the Council, by the European Commission, because we are also in this report underlying that there is a collective responsibility at European level, not only member states.
That's exactly what we try to do, not to blame one single member state, but to take a joint responsibility. Together we visited one facility in Lithuania which has been constructed to be a secret detention center. Do you believe that ever some prisoner from Guantanamo, like Zubaida, really stayed in that detention center?
I think the site we have visited together is completely online with a site which could have kept some prisoners. And all the equipment in this center was coming from USA. And it's clear that there was also a double building, a building in another one. So everything looked strange. And after that, we have new information from Eurocontrol showing that the flight which could have transported Abu Zubaydah from Rabat in Morocco to Lithuania was now well documented by this new data. So it's clear that Lithuania has to reopen the inquiry, the investigation. It's not enough to say we have not the proof that someone has been kept. They have to prove that no one has been kept. They have, like all the member states of the European Union, a positive obligation, because it is really very hard violations of human rights. I think it's the biggest affair of human rights in Europe we have to deal with.
I think we certainly have to recognize as the European Union that serious violations of human rights occurred here. To prevent that will never occur again. Do you think we will ever be so strong to recognize that? Or some serious human rights abuses will again occur in Europe? We know that the countries were saying this was a secret program by the CIA, and most likely we will never really get all the information known to the public. But do you think we made a positive step?
I think this report is a positive step. Sure. It is also a new context because we have Archiva coming from Libya, for example, we have WikiLeaks, we have every day new information on this story, and we are now in the situation to deal with new political leaders in Arab countries, which could have been, I have visited Belaj, for example, in Tripoli. He has been captured and tortured by CIA. So we have to deal with people from Arab countries. They need truth and justice. And so if we want to get a chance that no such horrible things could ever happen again in Europe, the only credibility of this assertion is to make the truth. It is the only opportunity we can deliver to our citizens. If not,
you were the leading person here in the European Parliament on the dossier, and people often don't really understand what does that mean. It was a very sensitive issue. Have you experienced some threats or some pressures from some particular government? What was maybe the worst experience for the end?
I think the worst one was when we have invited parliamentarians and also prosecutors from countries which have led or are leading an inquiry till now, like Poland, and that no one from no country come to the hearing of Libe Committee. That is a very big event. No one. And we have also, I have also a second example. When we come back together from Lithuania, the prosecutor told us in Lithuania, please send me a letter with your question. So I sent a letter to the prosecutor with my question, and the answer was a very old document, very well known already by each of us, that they have drafted 1 year before. So that is to be confronted to this kind of bad willing. It's really difficult, but I hope we are now in the situation to overcome with these difficulties.
I think you have done a great job, and we all together as the European Parliament.
You have done also a
and
very
we
good
will
job.
definitely persist on continuing our fight to reveal what was happening.
We count on you.
So thank you very much.
Thank you, Tanya.